Hello, welcome to Paul's Take, and this is my take on the backdoor full disclosure of UFOs. Yes, that's right, you heard me. There has been a full disclosure. It's kind of a backdoor one, because the government's not going to go right out and tell you. What they're going to do is let a top theoretical physicist tell you that UFOs are real. Not only that, they have all these other guys that are prominent people in society, these big shots. I'll let you watch the video, but watch this video and tell me you don't think this is a full disclosure, because basically it is. But I want to thank the guys from, I forgot who made this video, but I'll put it right here. These guys put together a really nice video, so thank them for doing it. All right, check it out. Let me know what you think. I'll tell you what.
We are now witnessing a tipping point. You see, the burden of proof used to be on the believers to prove that UFOs are real. Now the burden of proof has shifted to the government and the military to prove that they're not real. But the evidence is overwhelming. We have all this information from U.S. Navy pilots. We now have metrics. We can actually measure how fast they travel, how high they are, what kinds of centrifugal forces that they can experience. And science, remember, is based on things that are testable, reproducible, and falsifiable. Now we have testable information. A game changer.
Both of us, both airplanes, see a disturbance in the water and a white 40-foot long tic-tac shaped object just hovering above the water, going forward, back, left, right. There's no rotor wash, there's no wings, nothing. And as I get within about a half mile of it, it rapidly accelerates to the south in about 2 seconds and disappears. This was extremely abrupt, like a ping pong ball bouncing off a wall. The ability to hover over the water and then start a vertical climb from basically zero up towards about 12,000 feet and then accelerate in less than 2 seconds and disappear is something I had never seen in my life. I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
We are well beyond right now establishing whether or not these things exist. It is an absolute fact that they are there. There is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There are no wing surfaces, there's no exhaust. So there's nothing that we're familiar with that we've deployed in the air that has a power source other than chemical energy like fuel. These are so radically different than anything we're familiar with, and their performance is so advanced and so sophisticated, it's frankly just baffling.
So is it fair to boil it down to two possibilities? Either another country has leapfrogged the United States in technology, or extraterrestrial?
Those are the leading hypotheses, yes.
You think the U.S. government has debris from a UFO in its possession right now?
Unfortunately, Tucker, I really have to be careful of my NDA. I really can't go into a lot of more detail than that.
Okay.
But simply put, yes.
So there you have it. You got Michio Kaku, we got Fox News, we got CNN, we got all these high-ranking officials, or X anyways, are saying the same thing. What more do you want? It's real. When Fox and CNN agree on something, that's pretty scary. That never happens ever about anything. They're both saying UFOs are real. So there you have it. I don't know what much more evidence you need. I mean, granted, it'd be great if they knocked on your door and introduced themselves. That's probably going to happen. I think just no coincidence that all these things are going on right now in the world. We got viruses, we got chaos, rioting. We have all these things, and I think they're getting us ready for the full disclosure. The full disclosure is coming, and I mean that pretty much is. That's pretty much just letting you know it's real. And then, of course, when it's completely undeniable, when a spaceship lands on the White House, I think there's going to be an official announcement pretty soon. Within the next, maybe year, 6 months, year. And that's going to be mind-blowing. So they're putting this out. I mean, it's basically a full disclosure right now. It was a backdoor one. But they're putting out the stuff. There's still people that won't believe it. There'll probably be people that won't believe anything. Now, is it 100% real? Is there no denying it? No, it's not 100%. Possible cases is, for one, could be, and I actually have a strong feeling of this as well, that it just could be something that is here on Earth that's not from another planet. We just don't understand. Just another kind of energy or spirit, energy, or some kind of phenomenon that we don't get yet. And that could be it. Because mostly what they're seeing is like these orbs or things that are cylinder, but they're far away and you can't see much details. It's just, you can tell it's definitely there, but what is it? It could be just something else that we just don't understand. It might not be from outer space at all. It could be completely earthbound. Or it could be it could be a false flag, like the government's actually putting something out there. It could be hologram or like some kind of drone or something. I'm more leaning towards a hologram, but I don't really believe that though. It's sun is hot. Let's see here. All right, that's better. So if I had to guess, it'd be either UFOs, which I'm hoping, what they're showing might not be UFOs, but I do believe UFOs are out there, and I think there's gonna be a full disclosure. This might be a little teaser, but it could be UFOs. But I'm also leaning heavily towards just something we don't understand is here on Earth. What do you think? Is this basically enough evidence for you to believe that there's UFOs out there? I pretty much already believe it, but it's nice to know that prominent scientist guy, what's his name? Michio Kaku? Let's call him Steve. Anyways, that he believes it as well. It's like a confirmation on your own belief. If he's saying it, and basically when scientists were saying stuff like this before, it'd get ridiculed and devalued, or just people wouldn't trust him anymore. Well, he put his reputation on the line by saying this. So it's got to be true, right? That's what I'm saying. It's true. It's full disclosure. Backdoor deal. Backdoor style. What do you think? I think more is coming. A lot more is coming soon. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. And when it comes out, I will let you know my thought on what's going on in the world. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. Make sure you hit like and subscribe for more